this is Laura.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, so good to meet you. I'm Laura. Hi, my name is Laura, and I'm bisexual, and my pronouns are she, her. And little thing about me, I don't know, I like going outside.
Hi, my name is Asia. I'm a gender fluid lesbian. I go by any pronouns, anything at all, and I really, really like to cook.
Yay.
Okay, so family really like it sounds corny, but like chosen family really is like the most important thing to me. I truly like with the experiences that I've had, I truly don't think that blood is thicker than water. I think family is what you make it, and who you choose to associate yourself with.
Family to me is, it's not just, I mean, a big part of it is not just, like, I don't know who your blood family is. It's, a lot of it has to do with, I don't know, who you find.
Childhood is extremely important, and it informs a lot more than I think people are given credit for. And I think the way that like popular, I guess, culture, popular society right now treats kids is awful. Like it sucks. Kids deserve a lot more.
You know, even though you have a lot of good stuff, I don't know, you kind of just are trained to focus on the bad stuff because, you know, the bad stuff gets pretty bad. So you kind of just like keep expecting it to happen. You know what I mean? I just like describing trauma, aren't I?
What were your parents' feelings on, like, homosexuality and gender identity in general?
I remember being in the car and I was like, what do you think about gay people, Mom? And, well, she was just like, I mean, you know, I think they have a really hard life. And then I was like, what if, like, one of your kids was gay? And I was like, obviously it's not me. But, like, what if, like, you know, or if one of your kids was gay? I was very unaware at the time. But anyway.
Okay, so it's pretty interesting because I have my aunt, my mom's sister, is bisexual, and she's been out for a while. And so like when I realized that it was possible to be gay, it was actually like in front of my mom. It was like referenced in a TV show or something, and I was like, "Hey, wait a minute!" And she was like, "Yeah."
Your aunt was like the first like queer person that you've met, right?
Yeah.
Would you consider them people that you look up to?
My aunts, when it comes to like forming my identity as a queer person, I definitely took a lot of inspiration from them. Cause like they're two black queer women, and it's like, well, yeah, I'll just try and do what they do. I'll, seek advice from them. The few times that we've had to interact with each other.
Yeah, there's like characters in movies that you kind of caught like some kind of vibe from. And I remember watching like Michelle Rodriguez in Resident Evil, and I was like, oh. I'm like, what is this? Do I want to be her? I think I do.
Would you say that you struggled a little bit with, like, compulsory heterosexuality?
Wow. I you know, definitely, yeah. Like I'm definitely bisexual. Um, and because like I'm always like, it's kind of funny. It's always like you check. You're just like, am I? Oh yeah, okay, still bi. I remember one thought being like, I mean, I guess I could like date a girl, but I'd like marry a guy, you know? Oh my god.
You know, you're at a sleepover and it's like, oh, who do you like? And you're going around the circle and you know that you can't say what you want to say. So you just pick, literally, you pick the most random person in class. Because you just pick somebody. You just land on somebody because it's like, I can't tell the truth. Like, you know that you can't tell the truth. You know why? But you know that you can't tell the truth. And then it's almost like you force yourself to actually have feelings for that person, just to in a desperate attempt to convince yourself that you're normal. So yeah, that definitely, like, that exact scenario has happened to me. Being in the LGBT community, we're told so often that these feelings aren't real, and so it's perfectly normal to experience compet, no matter how long it's been, no matter who you are, because of the society that we live in. And in a perfect world, we wouldn't have to deal with it, but we do.
After you came out,
Yeah.
how did you feel afterwards? Relief, anxiety?
There was a lot of every single feeling all at once. I remember there was like, obviously, you're like, whew, I'm out. And then, you also learn that you have to like, it's not just like a one-time thing. Like you have to like keep being out, you have to like keep doing it over and over. I remember getting like a comment from a family member that was just like, I feel like you're like flaunting it. And I'm like, no, I think you're just really used to being around like straight couples. Like you think it's flaunting because you're like so aware of it, but really I'm just sitting next to my girlfriend holding her hand. That's it. And it's not flaunting anything. It's just just being me. Just existing here.
I want to know how having Evan in your life, like as another, like queer friend, like best friend in high school, how that affected your like identity and self formation. I guess.
I really didn't feel like I had any friends at all, like whatsoever. So to meet him and to know him as somebody who was out, as queer and trans, I was elated. It was such a breath of fresh air to actually meet a queer person in the flesh, like in real life. I'm not gonna sit here and like downplay online relationships or seeing queer people online, because that was also very helpful, but it's completely different to be on the same level with a queer person in real life.
First group A.
Yes.
Me too. Here goes nothing. Yay.
How do you feel about the pace of progress when it comes to queer acceptance? And do you feel like more work needs to be done?
There's definitely a long way to go, I think, because there's been like a huge increase in visibility, but visibility doesn't always mean we have social equity.
Yeah. Acceptance.
Yeah, those are two different things.
When you asked about the pace at that it's going, I'm like, not fast enough. Not even close. This is a snail's pace. We take like, I want to say like 3 steps forward and then 2 steps back. And it's like, guys, we already fought about this.
Even if it sucks, I'll still get through it. And that's something that the whole community can relate to. We're all really strong for the things that we go through. And that, I think that's a testament to how far we'll go. We're gonna see, I believe we're gonna see a lot more queer liberation, and I'm just excited for that.
Well, that's what you look like right now.
Why do you have like similar colors on?
You're like just a little baby.